Good morning, and welcome to the Unitarian Coastal Fellowship. We're so glad you're here. Ours is a pluralistic faith community that draws wisdom from the world's religions, as well as our own experiences of the divine, and we choose to come together in a covenantal community. We believe in deeds, not creeds, and that what we do in this life matters, because not all of us agree about what happens in the next life, or even if there is a next life. Today's service draws from the sixth source of Unitarian Universalism, or the spiritual teachings of earth-centered traditions. I am Jason Pesh, my pronouns are he, they, and I am your worship leader today. A big thank you to Karen Baggett, our worship associate, our ushers, choir director Tom Cullison, accompanist Megan Smith, and Barb Thomas and Susan Roberts on AV today. Do we have any visitors in the sanctuary? Oh, wow, no visitors today. Oh, would you like to introduce yourself? All right.
Yeah.
That's too cute. Claire. Good to meet you, Claire. Nice to have you. And now, would the AV team please tell us who's on Zoom today? Pardon, we have technical difficulties here.
Now it works.
Now you're awake.
Don't hold it so close. Okay, we have Landon, Kari Matheson, Kay and Daryl Lynch, Happy, Christy March, and Dave and Louise.
All right, and let's give them a wave back there in Zoom land. Hi, guys. All right, and now Miriam Green has some announcements.
Well, it's official. Our new contract minister, Leslie Runnels, officially starts at UCF as our contract minister on August 1st. Minister Leslie is nicely settled into her home in Carteret County and is looking forward to meeting you. She plans to begin her ministry by connecting with UCF's committees to learn when they meet and what type of ministry needs they may have. Minister Leslie plans to attend the August 4th worship service, and her first Sunday service will be August 11. Please, yes, yay Leslie, yay UCF. Please go to room 5 after the service today and take a look through books, craft supplies, and toys to see if there's any you'd like to take. If you don't take them, we're going to donate them. They'll be gone. Our member Pat Harms fell recently and has a fractured collarbone and many painful bruises. There's a card for her in the social hall. Stop by and sign it and wish her well. We invite everyone in the sanctuary to please silence your cell phone now, and if you're sitting near the chancel, please turn off your cell phone to avoid interference with the sound system. And all those on Zoom, please turn off your cameras to conserve bandwidth. Now, will everyone please turn and greet your neighbor?
Yay.
Ding.
Man, I love the way that sounds. All right. So welcome, everyone. Today we gather under the theme of the sixth source, inspired by the spiritual teachings of earth-centered traditions, which celebrate the sacred circle of life and instruct us to live in harmony with the rhythms of nature. As we prepare for the arrival of a new minister, we enter the period of reflection, renewal, and readiness for change. While forms of paganism such as Wicca and Druidry from European origins often get popularized, there is much wisdom we can learn from other cultures. Traditions like Native American spiritualities and African animism offer great insights into living in harmony with nature. Let us use the wisdom of the ancient Mexica, whom we call the Aztecs today, to reflect on times of change. Come, let us worship together. Let us worship together. And before we light our chalice this morning, let us take a moment to honor and acknowledge the land on which we gather. This land has been home to the Nusiak and Lumbee peoples for centuries. We recognize their enduring presence and the deep connections they maintain with this land. We may honor their history and work towards a future of respect and reconciliation.
I see that our torchbearer has arrived. We light our flaming chalice this morning in celebration and appreciation of the great gifts of our life on this earth and the teachings, old and new, that show us how to move within the ebb and flow that this life brings. We also light our peace candle to remind ourselves that peace is a process that requires work, that peace is not merely an absence of conflict, but the presence of justice. Peace among nations, peace among peoples, peace among all living things. Please rise as you are able and willing to sing together hymn 1067, Mother Earth, Beloved Garden.
Beloved garden, living treasure underfoot. All our lives you crowned our being, sage and thistle, grass and root. Herbs to heal us, plants to feed us, land to still and tend and grow. With a pendant deep as midnight north, we ask you be here now. Mother Air, your inspiration holds together all that lives. As we breathe, our minds see clearly, leading us to love and give. Raging whirlwind freezes, violent gale and gentle cloud. With a blade as sharp as morning blades, to ask you be here now. Mother fire, great transformer, share the passion of the sun. As her hearth you warm receives us, cooks our food and heats our homes. Flaming candle blood within us, blazing deserts want to grow. With the one disgracing power south, we ask you be here now. Sister water ever flowing, ocean, river, pond and rain, drink we now and quench our thirsting, cleanse Jesus has begun again. Mist and ice, host of changes, all that courage will allow. With the cup, the holy chalice rest, we ask you be here now. Father, Spirit, intuition, in the center of our souls. In your life we find relation, all connected we are whole. Timeless mystery, quiet conscience, deepest values, voice inside. With the drum and with the cauldron, we ask you to be our guide.
And now, a time for all ages, where children and the young at heart can learn and participate in a lesson. So our lesson today revolves around earth-centered traditions. And Karen is going to have a poster board with an umbrella on there, and have Jan, or children at heart, would come, and we have different symbols of different earth-centered traditions. You're good. That's right. So who wants to come up first? Over here, buddy. Go get a symbol.
Pretty close, or?
And which one is that? You want to help? Native American spirituality.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
Dan? You good, Dan? I haven't taken mine off.
Indigenous cultures and spirituality.
I'm off to shower.
Oh, you want to? One at a time.
That felt so good. Yeah, since I'm staying there all day. Just to, you know, I was going to call you to do my back just to have it.
Oh, that too.
And we have goddess worship. That one just doesn't want to stick. Put some more tape on there. Oh, man.
Besides,
Here, try another piece of tape. Technical difficulties. And what do we got there? We have Wicca. Pentacle for Wicca. And what do we have here? And Celtic.
yeah, I'm gonna leave.
Yes, we do. Yes, the interconnected web in full effect. And then we have Nordic. So yeah, there, you can see it covers a wide gamut of things. Native American spirituality, other indigenous cultures, spirituality, Norse, Celtic, and ancient goddess worship, as well as a more modern form of paganism, Wicca. So, anyway, hope y'all enjoyed that. That was our time for all ages. Oh. All apologies. Okay. Well, every week we make some space and time to be human and celebrate our joys and grieve our sorrows together. Should you wish to share a personal joy or concern about a person or persons in your life, there is a paper to fill out and place in the basket on the way to the chalice here. After our ritual, we will read these personal joys and concerns to the congregation. We line up over by the wall and select stones or shells to represent a joy or a concern, and then take it from the basket and then gently place it into the chalice of water here. Megan will play piano and invite you to our stones and water ritual. So, this stone is a joy from Dorico Baker. My neighbor saved my cat. Right. And this stone is from Allie Helms, or for Allie Helms. I get to be housed with my bestie, Rico. All right, awesome. And then this stone is for Laura. Riley turned 11 on the 25th. Okay. So, you would, however, you do pray, or if you pray, you just say these words. By the light of this chalice, let us together take a moment to hold in our hearts all known to us and unknown who are struggling for the sorrows and concerns shared here. May you feel our sympathy and compassion. Take a moment to open our hearts to joy, ours or that of others, known to us and unknown. We join you in celebration. For all that remains unspoken, both joy and sorrow, may the caring of our community offer you both kindness and hope. So, I invite you now to join me in a guided mindfulness meditation inspired by the wisdom of the Mexica. So, just kind of settle in, get comfortable. So take a deep breath in, and then close your eyes if you feel comfortable doing so, and then breathe out. Breathe in, and breathe out. Breathe in, and breathe out. Now imagine yourself standing at the end of a long path. This path represents the past year with all its joys, challenges, and changes. Take a moment to walk back through all the memories we've had with our previous minister, Reverend Ma, acknowledging each experience with gratitude. Now envision or feel a beautiful doorway at the end of the path. This doorway symbolizes the period of Nemontemi, a threshold between the past and the future. As you approach it, feel the weight of your fears and anxieties. With each step, allow yourself to release these burdens. Breathe in the wisdom of the earth, and breathe out any lingering fear. When you reach the doorway, pause. You are on the brink of new beginnings. Feel the energy of renewal and possibility. Then open the door. And then as you step through the doorway, you leave behind the old and welcome the new. Take a moment to set an intention for the year ahead. What do you hope to bring into this new chapter? How can you embrace change with an open heart? And when you are ready, gently bring your awareness back to this space. Open your eyes and take a deep, grounding breath. we are here together, ready to embark on this journey of change and renewal as a community. And feel free to say this with me if the Spirit moves you. And just so you know, the X is pronounced with a sh sound. May the wisdom of the ancient Mexica guide us, and may we find strength and peace in the sacred cycles of life. Welcome this time of reflection and renewal. So, all right. Today, we gather to explore the richness and diversity of our Unitarian Universalist faith through the lens of our 6 sources of inspiration. These sources guide us, offering wisdom from a multitude of traditions and perspectives. They help us navigate the complexities of our spiritual journeys. Let's begin by recalling what these 6 sources are. 1, the direct experience of transcending mystery and wonder. This source moves us to a renewal of spirit and an openness to the forces that create and uphold life. It's the personal, often mystical experiences that connect us to the divine. And 2, the words and deeds of prophetic people. These individuals challenge us to confront powers and structures of evil with injustice, compassion, and the transforming power of love. They inspire us to strive for a better world. And 3, wisdom from the world's religions. We draw on the ethical and spiritual teachings of many religious traditions, finding common ground and deeper understanding in their diverse perspectives. And 4, Jewish and Christian teachings. These teachings call us to respond to God's love by loving our neighbors as ourselves, highlighting the importance of compassion and community. And 5, humanist teachings. Through reason and science, humanism encourages us to seek truth and meaning. It warns us against idolatries of the mind and spirit. It promotes a rational approach to understanding our world. And which brings us to 6, the spiritual teachings of earth-centered traditions. Celebrating the sacred circle of life, these traditions instruct us to live in harmony with the rhythms of nature. This is our focus today, the 6th source. And in honoring the 6th source, we look to the spiritual teachings of earth-centered traditions, which offer profound insights into the interconnectedness of all life and the sacredness of the natural world. These teachings remind us of the importance of living in harmony with nature, respecting their cycles, and everything that sustains us. Like harvesting and planting and all that, and everything, it's all connected. In contemporary Western culture, European origin forms of earth-centered worship, such as Wicca, Druidry, and neo-paganism, they seem to get a lot more attention and popularity. And I think this is partly due to the historical and cultural proximity, extensive revival movements, and representation in media and literature. However, as Unitarian Universalists, we recognize and honor a rich tapestry of earth-centered spiritualities from around the world. Traditions like the diverse spiritual practices of Native American tribes and the animistic beliefs of various African cultures offer profound insights into living in harmony with nature and respecting the interconnectedness of all life. Today, we turn our focus to the Mexica, often known as the Aztecs, whose intricate understanding of time and the sacred cycles of life provides us with valuable wisdom. The Mexica had a ritual calendar called the Tonapowali, which was 260 days long. And then they also had an agricultural calendar called the Shio Powali, that was 365 days long. So the agricultural calendar comprises 18 months with 20 days each. And if we add that up, we only get 360. But so what the Mexica did was to align with the solar year, they added a 5-day period called Nemontemi, or useless days. During Nemontemi, no activity of any kind was carried out, and the usual order of time was suspended. During this time, the Mexica believed that engaging in any activities was unlucky, which allowed time for reflection, letting go, and preparing for renewal. The Aztec calendar stone is a synthesis of the Tono Powali and the Shio Powali, and it illustrates their complex cosmology. By exploring their calendars and the symbolic period of Nemontemi, we can find guidance in our own times of transition and renewal. As we prepare for the arrival of our new minister, we too stand at a threshold. It is a time of change for our congregation, a time to reflect on the past year and let go of any fears or anxieties that may hold us back. The wisdom of Nemontemi can guide us in this process, helping us embrace new beginnings with open hearts and minds. Let us take inspiration from the earth-centered traditions and the Mexica, understanding of times and cycles, as we move forward together. May we find strength in the sacred rhythms of life and draw courage from the natural world's enduring resilience. In this time of transition, let us remember that we are part of a larger whole, interconnected with each other and with the earth. May we honor the wisdom of the sixth source, finding harmony and peace in the sacred circle of life. And would you please remain seated and join together in singing hymn number 350, The Ceaseless Flow of Endless Time.
We're just going to sing the first 2 verses. The ceaseless flow of endless time, no one can check or stay. We'll view the past with no regrets, nor future with dismay. The present slips into the past, and dream lights melt away. The breaking of tomorrow's dawn begins a bright new day.
Each month, the Social Justice Committee selects a local nonprofit to share the plate with UCF. All non-pledged contributions in the collection plate or online are split between the nonprofit and UCF. For the month of July, the recipient will be Citizens for Diversity in Education. This organization was founded more than 10 years ago in Carteret County to speak for, support, and mentor teachers and administrators of color at the school and district level. As CDE has grown over the years, it has started a scholarship fund with donations from local organizations, including UCF. Each year, several $1,000s in scholarships are awarded to graduating students of color who hope to become teachers and leaders of youth programs, and will hopefully decide to return to Carteret County to do so. Please give as generously as you can to support this worthwhile cause. I invite the greeters forward to collect today's offering. Please join in blessing this offering with hymn number 402, From You I Receive. We will sing it through twice. From you I receive, to you I give, together we share, and from this we live. From you I receive, to you I give, together we share, and from this we live. And please join me as we extinguish our chalice by reading these words. We extinguish this flame, but not the light of truth, the warmth of community, or the fire of it. These we carry in our hearts until we are together again. And now, in Espanol, extinguimos esta llama para no la luz de la verdad, el calor de comunidad, o fuego de nuestro compromiso. Estos los llevaremos en el corazón hasta que estemos juntos otra vez. And now, I would like to invite Tom and Marilyn to come up. And the choir. First, we have a few knock-knock jokes, and we couldn't get our handheld mic to work, so we'll use here. But Tom and Marilyn, you are the response. So who wants to go?
Who's first? I think you are. All right, Tom and Marilyn. Knock, knock. Who's there? Hawaii.
Hawaii who?
I'm fine. Hawaii you.
Okay, there were a couple more.
Uh-oh.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Little old lady.
Little lady who?
I didn't know you could yodel.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Orange.
Orange who?
Aren't you gonna miss us?
Okay, let's see. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Tom.
Tom who?
Tom, who made us stretch our arms, wiggle our jaws, and sing E-I-E-I-Ooh. So we can start rehearsing on Sundays. And one more. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Tom and Marilyn.
Tom and Marilyn who?
Tom and Marilyn, who have given so much of their energy, time, and talent to give us wonderful music and worship experiences. Thank you so much. In 3 parts.
Door knocker. This will be great in Hawaii. Knock, knock. And a Karen mug. Deep peace. A deep peace mug.
Deep peace of the infinite. Wave to us. Well, that's the running wave. Oh, deep peace of the running wave to you.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Those gifts are beautiful.
Some noise in the background.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
I hear waves behind you.
Yes. We have one other gift. I don't think I made it clear, but today is Tom's last Sunday with us because they are moving to Hawaii. Marilyn says she'll be around for a few more weeks. So we have a little song that we'd like to sing. All right, now, hold on. Mark and I have to be near here too. Okay. Got it? Okay.
Proudly swept the rain cloud by the cliff. As on it glided through the trees, still following with grief the legal.
Escape this hug. Hug you.
Thank you, everyone.
And now if you'd all stand, we'll try to sing the last hymn together. Number 163, For the Earth Forever Turning. Queen Lily Ukulani could not have said it better.
For
And for the benediction, it is UCF tradition to join hands and form anything close to a circle. However, if you prefer not to hold hands, please remain in the center of the circle and we'll surround you with love. Well,
need a bigger church.
Well, hopefully everyone here is excited for the new minister as I am, and hopefully we can all use the wisdom of ancient cultures from all around the world to make our lives better and more spiritual and more complete. We are come together as a community, and if we all keep love in the center, hopefully we can find happiness in this world. So, blessed be, amen, and so mote it be.